All right, welcome to the Beyond Sunday podcast.
You are watching the Beyond Sunday podcast.
Well, hey, welcome everyone. I'm excited about the conversation that we're going to get to have today. I have with me Lily, who is a senior at Andover High School. And we're going to get to, we've already talked a little bit about this, and I'm excited about having this conversation. So if you are a junior or you're a senior, this is going to be a great conversation. We want you to hear this. We've been kind of talking about the fact that juniors and seniors are on their next step to either going to college or whatever God has called them to do. And they're possibly struggling with some questions. And we kind of talked about those today. And one of those questions that we want to address is, how do I know I'm making the right decision? Now, I can imagine there's somebody somewhere, probably you can think of somebody right now that's thinking, I don't even know what I should do. Should I go to a school that's out of my state? Should I stay in state? Should I go to a junior college? Should I go to, what if I mess this all up? You know, and so I know that you've already kind of made some decisions, and I'm just curious, how did you walk through that, and how did you deal with that question on, like, how do I even know I'm making the right decision?
Yeah, so my main focus, especially with picking a college, was just to make sure that my vision and what I've been hearing for what career God wants me to pursue kind of matches up with the college. And so I kind of think that I kind of was listening to God at the same time of just really seeking and just kind of
we were kind of talking, and you kind of said, you didn't really feel like you could really make a wrong decision on it.
Yeah.
And would you kind of share some of that, like your thought process on that?
Yeah. So I think that especially like now where college is kind of pushed in everyone's face as something that has to be completed, I think that picking a college, everyone puts so much emphasis on picking the right college. I don't necessarily think there's a super distinct right or wrong college that you could pick. I think as long as you are in line with God's plan for you, God's not going to lead you in down a path that he doesn't want you, or lead you into a place that could be harmful, or that can cause you a bunch of distress and harm. So,
one of the things, there's actually a couple of things that I wanted to kind of add there. One of those deals is, when you're starting to feel like that, go and talk with parents, talk with adults that you trust, that have wisdom. A lot of them have been down this road before, so they've got some advice and some wisdom that they want to share. But I'm going to tell you, pray, and you said it earlier, like pray, like, where is God calling you to be at? What is he calling you to do? And I think after that piece, like after you've done that, the next piece is just trust God.
Yeah, I think it's also trusting God and just really be in tune with his timing throughout the whole experience.
There's this in Isaiah chapter 41, it says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand." Here is a promise from God that says this. Here, you're going to take these next steps, but understand that I'm going to be with you. Yeah. And so that's just where we got to trust God and just go, hey, I know this can feel difficult, but when you're seeking God and you're praying, you're going, and you're hearing some wisdom from those that are around you, your parents, God is going to be there with you, and he's going to make those things work out for you. Well, thank you for joining us, and that's all we have for Beyond Sunday.
This has been another episode of the Beyond Sunday podcast. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.